10 stacks to the ceiling. And on, yes, the cool stay winning.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. In today's game, we have a matchup of two guys who can flat out just wreck an offensive line. It's Mario Williams versus Cameron Wake. Now let's get you out to Ralph Wilson Stadium where Jim Nantz and Phil Simms have the call.
So now as we go to the field, it's Marquise Goodwin back deep for the kickoff. Caleb Sturgis now ready to kick this towards the end zone to start the game. And here we go, two rivals ready to square off. Goodwin's going to start his return. And the tackle's made right around the 32-yard line. In charge of that huddle today is the former baseball player at Southern Cal, Matt Castle.
He's strong, he's tough, he has a good throwing arm, he's a leader on the football team. What is there not to like about Matt Castle?
McCoy's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Looking for Percy Harvin, and it's incomplete. On the outside for the Bills, you've got Percy Harvin, who's gone from the Vikings to the Jets and now to the Bills. What does he bring to this team, Phil?
Well, he brings a lot, Jim. He brings speed. That's the number one thing, and you got to find ways to get him the football, put him in the backfield, throw a screen to him, wide receiver screen, or just let him run down the field and see if he can be faster than everybody else.
First down following the long play. McCoy lines up in the backfield. Finds his mark. He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Picked up a couple that time. Cameron Wake can rush the quarterback with the best of it, Phil.
Tremendous speed. You have to double team him. If you don't, he can ruin the game for your offense and win the game for the Miami Dolphins.
For this play, they'll go with two tight ends. Second down and 8. Woods with the catch. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Just a quick drop back. A first drive and a first touchdown. The early momentum in their favor as that touchdown puts them in front here in the first.
Oh, I love that word, momentum. The Big Mo, and Big Mo is on their side. That is a great thing to have and a good feeling as a football team.
The Dolphins are back deep, waiting for the kick. Landry's going to run this one out. Stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. He was a wide receiver his first 2 years at Texas A&M before being switched back to his original position of quarterback. Ryan Tannehill now ready to make his debut.
Well, he shows his athletic ability on the field, so you can understand why he can play wide receiver in college football. But what I like about him, what excites you about Ryan Tannehill, is the fact every year he physically is throwing the football better, and that's a big thing for this league.
And picks up about 3.
Miller's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up. for a short gain.
The Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. We get to see this one twice a year. What comes to mind, Phil, when you see this matchup?
Yeah, the AFC's, the first thing I think of, just the rivalry.
Pass is intercepted. Tackles made. They've already jumped in front here early, and now after the interception, they have a chance to even make the lead a little bit larger, Phil.
Yeah, I like the way they're playing, don't you, Jim? It just looks fun. They got a lot of energy out there on both sides of the football, and this other team, they better be ready. I think they're in trouble.
The Bills now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive, and you got to give the coaches a lot of credit for putting the players in excellent position.
They come to the line at the 31-yard line.
Second and 10.
To the outside. The catch is made. That's a gain of 10.
Jim Nantz, that was the old fly route. When we were kids, that's what they called it. See if you can fly by the defensive back. He did that time. Nice throw and catch.
The Bills come out in the pistol. LaShawn McCoy is in the backfield. Flag. The ball is knocked out.
Holding. Defense. Automatic first down.
We watched him in practice this week, Phil. Practicing plays inside the 20. Let's see what they come out with their first opportunity today inside the red zone.
Well, you've said it many times. This is
touchdown, Buffalo. They built up a nice lead, and we're still only midway through the first quarter.
Jim, it is a good lead midway in the first quarter, and wow, the offense is hot. The quarterback, everybody playing well right now, and I don't know what's going to stop it.
The Dolphins are back deep, waiting to return the kick.
Landry's going to take a knee, so this will come out to the 20. The Bills' defense is having a field day so far. They've been ready for just about anything the offense has tried. A very impressive display here, partner.
Jim, they are whooping tail on the defensive side. That's the cleanest way I can say it. They have been fun to watch. Dominate.
Intercepted! All the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
Well, the quarterback, he could not see the defender. The defender in the right spot makes the catch and takes it back for a touchdown.
The point after try is in the books. The Bills ready to kick it away. Landry's running this one out. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The Dolphins offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
As we set the offensive lineup, do not overlook Greg Jennings, an old sage at wideout who can factor into this game plan.
Every receiving corps needs a receiver just like Greg Jennings, a crafty guy who can beat you with his talent, but also can beat you with his mind.
Mario Williams, a one-man wrecking crew.
Well, that's a sign of a good defense. When you can sack the quarterback when you're just rushing the defensive lineman, you don't need any tricks, you don't need any blitzes. Man, that's talent.
From the gun, Tannehill. Looking long. Closing in on the end of one. This offense has been a struggle so far. Already down big, and they will give the ball back again.
Well, let's get one of those cliches out there, Jim, which you like to talk about sometimes. And it is, Mama said there would be days like this, but you didn't think it would ever happen to you. Well, it did. All you can do is keep working, trying to get better, and I promise you down the line, you'll start playing a lot better.
And he is tackled down at the 38-yard line.
Well, the offense, they need to pat him on the hiney when he comes off the field. What a good job by the punt returner. Puts him in good field position.
The Dolphins defense comes back onto the field. Did not look so good that last series, giving up the touchdown.
Oh, you know the coaches are upset. My gosh, they ran some of the most elementary defenses that you can run, and they had mistakes by the defensive players. And they coached them up on the sidelines. We'll see if we see different results.
That's his first reception today. Incredible catch there by the receiver as he goes vertical and comes down with the football and the catch.
We see these incredible catches every single week. Right now, the most talented guys in the NFL might be the wide receivers. They can just do everything. Run, jump, run routes, and make these incredible catches.
Second down coming up. McCoy secures it on the toss. Now looking at third down. McCoy solo back set. McCoy lines up in the backfield. The margin is increased with another touchdown. What in the world has happened here, Phil? Not even finished with the first quarter, and this game is almost out of reach.
It has been a lopsided affair. You've said that many times, and it has been. But you know what? Don't be in total despair because you're losing here. Find a way to make some good plays, and maybe you can get back into this game.
Landry's not going to test the coverage this time as he takes a knee. The Dolphins hope to get things going here. They have been anything but productive here in quite some time. 3 consecutive drives that have led to nowhere.
Well, let's give a lot of credit to the defensive side, especially the defensive line. They are absolutely taking it to the offense. They are beating them up, and the defensive line is winning the battles like this. It's all about the defense.
Back now, ready to get this second quarter underway. And, partner, this game isn't even close.
Yeah, you're right, Jim. That was one rough first quarter. The good thing is it's only one quarter. You have 3 quarters to straighten things out. That's plenty of time to get it done.
Miller's met after a gain of 3.
Miller's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Press coverage all the way. The pass falls incomplete, and they fail to pick up a first down on this series. And a good drive here. Could have gone a long way towards getting this offense a little confidence, but so far, really no positives to speak of on either side of the ball, Phil.
Yeah, you are right, and that's what it is. You said it, confidence. Once you make a couple plays on either side of the ball, it will give you confidence, and you will start playing better. So sooner or later, they're going to make the play to get back in this game.
Has 12 on this play.
Offside, defense.
Brandon Fields called on now to punt it.
McKelvin from the 24. That picks up 7. The Bills have had a great passing attack going today. Castles led numerous touchdown drives, Phil.
Everything working for this offense today. Besides the quarterback, he's getting protection. Wide receivers getting open and making the catch when the football is thrown their way.
The Bills up big here in the first half. The score's 28-0. Castle's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap.
Heaving it down the field. A close call on the interception. Delmas had the play on it.
That's what you have to do as a defensive back. You got to wait to the last second. Wait till the receiver uses his hands, and once they go up, put your hand in between them and knock that football down. What a play.
Castle's gonna scramble. Locked in on the in stride, and he's home for the touchdown. No signs of calling off the dogs anytime soon as the lead just continues to grow.
Yes, they're so full of confidence. They know anything they try is probably going to work. The coaches are putting plays out there that gives their team a chance to make these explosive plays, and they're taking advantage of it. They wanted more excitement, more tension, more decision-makings, the second guess in the NFL, and now they're going to have it. This 2-point conversion, more teams are going to do it because they don't want to kick the extra point from the 15-yard line.
And Williams is going to test the coverage here. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Bills have displayed a phenomenal defense here today, and I think you would agree, Phil. That's the reason they're in position to win this game.
Yeah, the defense has been incredible. So aggressive, so full of emotion, running around. Every time you see a tackle, there's like 7 guys on the defensive side around the ball carrier. So that's awesome defense. That's why they're winning this game here so far today.
Tannehill's got no one behind him. Just a quarterback waiting for the snap.
2nd down and 7. Running right through the trenches.
And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first. Looks like they're in press coverage here. First down at the 32. Browns all over the ball carrier. The Dolphins run the risk right now of having to abandon the running game. Miller's had a really hard time of it, and right now his team with it behind knows they have to get him to step up.
Well, they do. You want your running back to step up. When you see a running game struggle like we have seen so far here today, Jim, it always comes down to this. The offensive line is getting dominated, so there's no chance for the running back to get anything done. The offensive line, they've got to change up.
And he's sacked again.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on 3rd down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning.
They're set to punt it away now.
Fields it cleanly and starts his return. Robinson's there to make the stop. That return's good for about 21.
The Bills love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return, that's what you want. And, of course, it helps when you have an explosive punt returner back there.
Glad to have you back as we come out of the 2-minute warning here in the first half. Going for the deep ball. And intercepted. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. They needed something to happen before halftime, and they come up with the play with the pick.
And they got what they needed. A dumb decision, a terrible decision by the coach. My gosh, you're dominating the game. You're winning. Why would you throw it? I don't know, but that was a terrible mistake.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. He'll throw it over the middle. Jarvis Lent on his way. Williams is there to make the tackle. First down here. We'll go no huddle. Looking to go up top again on first down. And they get the sack.
Look out here. They're going to blitz. They're all packing the line of scrimmage.
Jennings got it on a pass that had something taken off of it. The Dolphins signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. The offense coming to the line inside the opponent's 20. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Miller's taking it on the screen. Gilmore's able to read that play and make the hit. The Dolphins elect to take a timeout here before the second down snap. Breaking huddle at the 20. Tannehill's got it in the gun. Out to Jennings. That's a gain of 8. That's reception number 2 for him.
The Dolphins do a good job that time on second down. They don't force the football down the field. They throw it short. They pick up some solid yards to make it a good situation for them. Third short.
Tannehill's going to take it from the gun. And Jennings is brought down. That's going to be a pickup of 6.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
Tannehill's completion percentage, 50% on the day. They will snap it now at the 7-yard line. It's an empty backfield for Tannehill this time. Second and goal from the 7. Ball's loose. A recovery by the defense. They fumbled the football again before the half, Phil Simms. And if I owned this team, heads would be rolling in the locker room here in a few minutes.
Wow, you are one tough dude. Listen, all the money you got, you could own a football team in the NFL. And I agree with you. It's been awful here in the first half.
First down at the 18. Stands in the pocket. Intercepted. We're headed to the half, and could this be the spark this offense needs to get points on the board?
Well, I'd hope so. You know, what you got to say to the offense is not – the teaching moment here is this. Just wake up and show some energy. That's the first thing you need to do on the offensive side.
First down and 10. Jordan Cameron with the catch. Gains 13. The Dolphins signal for the timeout, and they have none remaining. One more snap in halftime. First and 10. Throws the pass. Underneath and incomplete that time. A good first half of action here. And soon we'll be sending you to Orlando and to our host, Larry Ridley. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Bills have displayed a phenomenal defense here today, and I think you would agree, Phil. That's the reason they're in position to win this game.
Yeah, the defense has been incredible. So aggressive, so full of emotion, running around. Every time you see a tackle, there's like 7 guys on the defensive side around the ball carrier. So that's awesome defense. That's why they're winning this game here so far today.
Second down following that incompletion.
Tannehill's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Hughes wraps up the quarterback.
This might not be nice to say, but every once in a while it's kind of fun to watch the quarterback get sacked like that. Good job by the defensive end.
Third down on the way.
Tannehill's back in shotgun formation. Miller with the reception. They bring him down, and the offense fails to pick up a first down on 3 plays. And the defensive intensity continues out of the half. They'll look to put this game even further out of reach.
Man, when everything is going your way on the defensive side, that's what you do. You just play with more enthusiasm. You're faster. You feel good. You have confidence in everything you're doing, and it's been great here so far today.
Taken down at the 27. That return's good for about 13. The Bills have impressed today with some of these deep passes. Castle's arm is one of the best in the league.
Long passes down the field that are completed. It's still one of the prettiest plays in all of sports. It just looks majestic, and man, has he been sharp today.
McCoy is lined up as the single back. Looking long. Makes the play one-handed. The Bills are in front thanks to their quarterback. Castle's been unstoppable so far.
He has been unstoppable, hasn't he? And when your quarterback is hot, keep giving the football to him. They've done it, and he has rewarded the coaches.
Scanning the field. They bring in the extra tight end. Second down and 10.
Castle's going to take off with it. In his hands, complete. Touchdown. Phil, we're midway through the third quarter, and there is no letting up.
Man, this is a lot of a good thing. That's what they're doing on both sides of the ball. The offense scoring points, the defense dominating play. They are just having a good old time out there.
The Dolphins are back deep, waiting for the kick return.
Landry's got it. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Dolphins have had a game they'd like to forget, and it hasn't been getting any prettier for them in the second half.
Well, sometimes there's days like this, Jim. You know, I don't know what it's like. I've never been in this type of situation, but it's been rough out there. It's not going your way, but just hang in there.
They're going to run it on the toss. Second and 13. Tannehill gives it up.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
The Dolphins come out in a bunch set. Ryan Tannehill will take it from the gun. We still have more than a quarter to play here, Phil, but this defense shows no signs of wearing down.
I think we're surprised by this, really. We didn't expect them to just dominate all day long, and so far it has been total domination.
McKelvin from the 21. Still on his feet. Bowman's the one who brings him to the ground. That return's good for about 10. When one quarterback plays well and the other doesn't, that can lead to a pretty one-sided affair like we've had here today.
Yeah, it has been one-sided, but look, there's always reasons why a quarterback plays well or doesn't, Jim. It truly is a team game on the offensive side, and the good numbers come from the offensive line that played well, and the bad numbers come from an offensive line that really struggled here today.
Scans the field. Ball's picked off.
Phil, they have not produced a single point so far, but certainly the defense has given this team a chance to produce something.
Well, the defense has done its job, and now it's time for the offense. And really, the offensive coordinator's got to make some calls that are just, they catch the defense by surprise to give his offense some confidence. Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Ryan Tannehill backing off the line, dropping back shotgun. Will send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. As Cameron.
The Dolphins, that time, they can't get big yards, but the throw and catch picks up a few, and his third down's much easier with this situation.
It's a two-tight end formation. Third and short. And the give to Lamar Miller.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
On first down, it's back to the ground game.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Loss of 3 on the play.
Jim, I think this is a blitz. Look how close everybody is to the line of scrimmage.
Jubilation on one sideline, anguish on the other, and we're headed to the fourth in a blowout. We'll be back after this. The Dolphins need to get to the 50 for a first down. The final quarter begins with this snap. Makes the catch inbounds. Well, Phil, as you like to say, lesser announcing teams might point to that old cliche, winning all 3 phases of the football game, blah, blah, blah. Thankfully, we're above that. But I think you'd have to say it applies to the proceedings here so far.
Well, we think we're above a lot of things, no question, Jim. But you're right. The defense has been great, and it's no cliche.
They'll take it at the 20. When one quarterback plays well and the other doesn't, that can lead to a pretty one-sided affair like we've had here today.
Yeah, it has been one-sided, but look, there's always reasons why a quarterback plays well or doesn't, Jim. It truly is a team game on the offensive side, and the good numbers come from the offensive line that played well, and the bad numbers come from an offensive line that really struggled here today.
Launching it deep. Harvin's got it on a pass that had some heat. Delmas is there to make the tackle.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Castles alone in the backfield. First and 10. Harvin can't bring it in. That'll probably go as a drop.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Second and 10.
Easy catch there. No one near him. Marquette down for another reception.
When you talk about the play-action pass game, it's really when you call it. You got to be in a situation where the defense is thinking run, and when they are, do you have the courage, or I should say the smarts, to fake it?
And he's in for the touchdown. Phil, we're early in the fourth, and they continue to keep the pedal to the metal.
Oh, absolutely. The offensive coordinator, he wants to pad the stats of his offense. Keep putting up those numbers in total yards and watch them rise in the rankings. And Hey, sometimes you got to do that, do what's good for the offensive coach.
Landry's going to test the coverage this time. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Bills' defense, Phil, has been the story of this game.
Yeah, so few words. That's not like you. Usually it takes more words than that to describe what's going on. But you're right. They've been dominating, physically just getting it done. And if they keep this up, there's no way the other team's going to win.
Looking middle that time. And it's incomplete.